Well, hello there, and a happy Monday as we try to redeem ourselves after 2 weeks of kind of garbage-ish seeds in a row. We're going to hope that the randomizer gods treat us nicely and that we actually get something somewhat decent for a weekly seed. So let's see where this puts us today. So, no more aga-ped or we revolt. We had enough of that. Alright, let's jump in and just see how this goes. So 3, 2, 1, let's start it up. Alright. Just a piece of heart. Let's see what we got in the light world here. Crystal, bad pendant at Eastern. Or at Desert. I know what I saw. There we go. Alright, that's correct. Alright, so let's see if we have some better fortune today. It would be nice to not have another Aga required and Ped required seed. Can't prevent it from happening, but we will see. I'll take the full drop. Not that that helps me right away, but nice to have. That's a garbage tree pull if I've seen one. Alright. Uncle. Ugh. Not having a lot of luck yet. What, 2 pieces of heart so far? Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to complain. That's an awesome item to have, but right now it just does absolutely nothing. So we'll see what... Okay. Early glove is certainly an option. Actually, there we go. Got a quick bomb. So that's good, because we could do the back of escape after we do all the village stuff. Come on. Ah, you didn't even have the... Okay, it's a magic seed. Are you kidding? One more time, and if I don't get it, I'm just going to buy them, because it's stupid. Alright. Alright, well, we at least got 2. It's not great, but we'll have to take it. Let's see if we got to spend one right away, because if we do, then we might as well just buy them once we kind of get in here. Okay, we don't need to spend one there. So chances are we're going to find some bombs before we have to possibly purchase. Well, there's some, but I can't get those. Alright, let's check a few things here. So we got this spot. 20 bucks. Like, I have to assume that the chances of me getting bombs in either the well or Blind's Hut are there, so that way I would not have to buy them, right? I could also just do the bomb ball hut real quick if I don't want to spend the money. Let's take the chance. I'm sure that we're going to get some bombs. Nice. Well, now we're set. There we go. We got bailed out in the last chest. So now we can check, easily get everything out of Blind's hut, and we can do the back of escape. And we still have at least one bomb left over. Probably more. Okay. Boots is nice. That actually saves us from having to spend the bomb from the back of escape. And we could check Bonk Rocks real quick too. So I might still do Lost Woods, but we might not save and quit after we do this because I could just come down, do Bonk Rocks, and then do the back. Okay, I'm happy with a lamp. That gives us Death Mountain access already, but we can't do a ton up there. It still might be the right play. Now, if we get a hook shot or a mirror, I'm going to grab this. Then that gives us a whole lot more we could do up there. Whoops. Very easily could get a hook shot, though, in the back of escape or something. We have a lot of little places to check. What do we got here? That's just 50 bucks, so that's good. Alright, so let's not save and quit. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and check. Nice job. We're going to check Bonk Rocks real quick. And then we can go right to the back of escape from here. If we get the small key, we can very easily check Dark Cross, so that's a good thing too. Let's see what's here. More bombs, map. Okay, let's go do Dark Cross. Oh, I gotta kill the key with a bomb, or kill the rat with a bomb to get the key. Not my favorite, but we'll do that. Got the health, kamikaze him. Ah. Alright, big money. Let's see here. I'm still not very incentivized to go up the mountain yet until I get something else that's going to help me progress further up there. I also don't have a lot of bombs to do mini moldworm caves, so we're really going to hope that we get something from the dam here, and I'm probably incentivized to check Agina first. Just because the boots make that a little bit more accessible. And if we do get a weapon, then we might just head to Moment right away. That's not gonna help us. We'll grab it, but it doesn't kill what we need to kill. That's a funny spot for the mirror. That makes Death Mountain a much more interesting play. Not that I can actually kill Moldworm, but there could be something that I have to look at up in Hera. But let's find out what's down here. If we get a weapon here that we can kill Moldworm with, we might just head right there. No. Alright, I want to peek at the desert ledge before we commit to anything else. But we have more than enough money for Zora, too. So, another consideration, because the glove does put Zora on logic. Should have done this. Actually, it doesn't matter, because... Really? Fine. A shield. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna go on an assumption that maybe there's something important. We have 3 checks we can do before we dip into Hera. Old Man himself, after we rescue him, inside Spec Rock, and now on top of Spec Rock. So I won't be surprised if one of these is something important. Let's find out. And if not, oh well, we got the save and quit here, and then I guess we head in a couple different directions. We could check the Sage's Closet. Maybe there's something there that I need to grab. But having glove, lamp early, and mirror puts getting up to Hera in logic, so it makes me want to check it. Okay, now we have a book. The book lets us do some stuff in desert, so we're just going to go on this wild goose chase. Oh, come on. We can also read PED, because you know what? With the way that these seeds have been rolling, we might as well do that. Okay, Moon Pearl. So clearly we needed to come up here to do that. That's fine. And a bottle. So I think we grab both of these. Normally I wouldn't take this path, but I want to grab the fairies and then just dash out of here. There we go. And hope that these guys just don't get in my way. Alright, 2 hits. We're still positive compared to where we were. Alright. Now we can grab the Moon Pearl. And we can at least read the Ether Tablet now, and we can go ahead and find out if there's anything that we can grab in Hera. And we might as well do this really quick. So, Swamp. Skull Woods. Turtle Rock, and Pod. Okay. Alright. Moving on. A rupee hoard. Alright, we don't need to come back for that. The boomerang is actually going to be quite handy here. Okay. That's a good item to grab out here. So we have both fire sources now. I actually... Wait. Does fire rod kill these things? Because if it does, I can progress. It does not. Okay. I should have just died, honestly. Let's just do that. Because... Actually, I really should just save and quit. Okay. What the fire rod does do is it makes mini moldworm cave a lot easier. So let's go there. That's actually pretty neat. Not the way I was going to draw that up. Also gives me a weapon to go through escape with, I guess, too. If I want to check those items. Which I know that there's 3 for sure. There, we got the double there. And I want to pick up the bombs. There we go. All right, we got a sword. Beautiful. That does make life a little bit better. That actually, we should probably beeline to desert, because... Not that I want to do a pendant dungeon, but it is beatable. And if there are a couple important items that we need to get... I could also just go back to Hera again. Because Hera's beatable, and we only got 1 item out of there. I want to check a couple more things before I make one of those commitments. Because we could do... Wait a minute. I almost forgot. I have boots. Let's do that. Okay, we found our hammer. That's interesting. So we need flippers to get that, and we need Dark World access. That's scary, because basically we either need the other glove, or we're going to have to beat Aga because of where that hammer location is. So this might end up being at least an Aga seed. Which, for the troll, we'll probably want to go back to the village, and we could turn in that bottle and go up and read Pedestal. Because, you know... That's how these seeds go. If I find out that this has been a plando all month long, I'm going to just kind of lose it. Okay. Alright, we don't have an empty bottle, so that's fine. But we can now... Aha. Find out... Okay, bombs only, so we don't need to come back for that. That's good. Ah, whatever. We'll grab it. We paid for it. Alright. Let's go beat Hera. I think that's the move I want to do. Just let's get a crystal. It's not going to take us that long to get up here because we had the save and quit set. We already have one of the two items. We're going to hope that the second one's upstairs so we could just kill Moldworm and be on our way. And then I might want to check Escape in Sage's Closet before committing to Desert. Though going to Desert could just be the answer. Alright. Work our way up. Be the second item. It's not. Alright. Alright, there's a chance it's going to be the basement, which of course, I mean, who didn't see that coming? If we're lucky, it's on Moldworm. We could just get out of here. Alright, let's try that again. There it is. Okay, good. Basement does not need to be done, and we have a crystal, so good. Okay, we're gonna do two quick things just so we can tell right now whether or not we're going to be dealing with some trolling. First, we'll just get the battle turned in real quick and see what Sick Kid has. But second, we're going to go ahead and read Pedestal. Just because I feel like everyone getting this book early is going to do this because of the last couple weeks. We're going to just rule out this information right now. So, whoops, nothing there for Sick Kid. And then I think what I'll do is, after I do this, we'll go to, we'll do Escape, and then we'll do Sage's Closet. If we get lucky and find a bow on the way, then we can clear out Eastern. I might still debate testing out Eastern to see if we get like a vanilla or French vanilla bow, but we'll see. Beautiful. It is not required. Finally. Alright. That just makes me happy. The game was somewhat benevolent. Alright. Let's go up to the castle. I won't be surprised, though, if this ends up being an aga-seed because of the hammer location. It just is what it is. And that'll become more evident if we actually get the flippers and either cape or master sword soon. Because that hammer was going to lock a lot of things. Well, there's one piece of the puzzle. This would be faster. Let's just do that. Alright. These earphones are just slightly uncomfortable over my left ear only. That's better. Okay. So I'm sitting there fidgeting with them. Alright, let's check Sage's Closet, and then if we need to, we'll do the desert play, but I want to check this out real quick first. Because this location seems to always be good for, like, one thing. At least. Wow. Well, that's because I said something, right? All right. I want to just go to desert then. We gotta just do it. It's because I said it. All right. All right, let's see if the torch actually has something on it. Just the map. So this will be the small key. So there's still the small chance that both items are on the right-hand side, then we don't even have to go to Lammo, which is the dream. So let's hope for it. But if we see that compass, we're kind of screwed. We have to at least... We might have to beat Lammo. If we get a good enough item, I might just leave. But it's got to be really good. Wow. I guess we'll see what we get here. Oof. Alright, that certainly is not going to work. Alright, we'll have to check Lammo, and if Lammo doesn't have it, then I guess we just go to Eastern, which I was going to do anyway. And we'll just clear as much as we can. Lots of bomb droppers around here this seed. Not complaining about it, that's for sure. Good enough. Okay. That's great. Not really what I needed. So Eastern it is. But I'm not going to say no to Tempered Sword. I just hope that the game is nice and gives us the bow here so we could just do it. I have a feeling it's going to end up being either the other glove so we could get Dark World access, or it's going to give me things like hook shot in order to get to the other part of Death Mountain, and it's not going to have the bow in it. Which will feel bad because I could have had this a while ago if I just would have committed. But I didn't want to. But, I don't know. I got stuff that was good in some of my other plays, so I guess I'm not complaining too much about it. I could also just have to beat Aga and go into pod, which is the other reality I have to think about. So, there might not be anything here. And that would really suck. But besides Pyramid and Catfish, Pod's the only other thing we have logical access to in the Dark World at this moment. If I have to do the Aga play. So it's not exactly, like, my favorite play, but it might be the correct one. And we'll find out eventually. Well, that might be helpful. At least we have Tempered Sword for Aga Tower. It makes it a little bit faster. Wow. Just screw up the whole thing. It's fine. Okay. Alright, only one more item left. And it may not even be at Ender Fairy Chest. So, if this chest doesn't have anything to progress me, we're going to just have to climb Aga Tower. Okay. Alright. Let's do the thing. At least the fun part about this is that because we have half magic and fire rod, we can abuse the living hell out of that. So that'll make it a little bit fun. And a full magic. Not that we needed it. I only have 5 hearts. I gotta remember that. And I'm on green mail, so I should kind of be careful. There's a couple hearts in this next room, though, so... That should be fine. Nice. Not that it matters at all. Alright. I don't even know. Does this give me the big boss music? I kind of hope it does. Oh, Magus fight music. Beautiful. Well, if you only give me one blue ball, I'd be so happy. Wow, one. That's awesome. A rare, generous aga-1. Even aga-1 knows how much bullshit we've had to put up with over the last few weeks. Ugh. Well, I guess because if it's actually here, we would rather know this. Let's just do catfish. Because if there's flippers here, we get that hammer. That opens up a lot more. And then if this is nothing, we just go into pot anyway. I have a feeling pod's going to have my hook shot or something that's going to move me further along, either up on Death Mountain or by going over to the other side of the Dark World. Okay, not here. Alright, hi Kiki. Alright. Well, let's see what the seed wants me to do. This has to be a key unless it's one of these items. Okay. Otherwise, we'd be stuck here. Really? That is not what I expected to see there. Does that even do anything for me? That does something for me. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, we're actually done here. That's stupid. Because we have no more keys. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, I guess we activate the flute real quick first. Alright, so we immediately want to go East Death Mountain and do Paradox and Spiral Cave and see what we get out of that. Alright. Let's go. Of course. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. The hell was that? Apparently I was like a pixel away from the chest or something stupid. Give me something. Okay, Ice Rod wasn't necessarily what I was looking for, but I guess better finding it early than having to search for it later. I don't even know if that's good enough. It might be. It is. So if this is all garbage up here, then the game wanted me to go to West Dark World. Get out of here. Okay. So another mystery. It wanted me to go to West Dark World. But whatever. We got some stuff. I don't even think I needed that. Okay. Ah, stupid Hinox. Let's try that again. Alright. Well, at least we could check these locations on the way. One of these could even actually be the answer. Well, we're not going to have a problem with medallions today. Well, 2 unique items, just not what I was looking for. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to peek at the bumper ledge item, but then I think we're just going to go into Skullwoods and just look and see if the two items are up front real quick on that. So that's garbage. That's good. Actually, we can do this. Either works, and it's a slightly lower cost. Meant to do that. Let's hope that we don't have to worry about an item in the back. I just want to clear out two items in the front and just leave here. If the seed could do that, that would be really nice. It won't, but it would be really nice. That's called wishful thinking. Come on, get out of there. Okay. We also have the big key, right? So there is a chance. There's a chance we get the second item right here. We did not. Alright. I have to hope that one major and that's it is all that's in here. I am not doing the back right now. We're going to take the risk and leave. We're already going to take a risk on Thieves Town, more than likely, because I just want to get the crystal and go. We're going to hope that there's nothing in the big chest, because we definitely won't have the hammer for it. Okay, there's Sankheart. Okay, another garbage item check. Well, let's hope that we can get all four items here and feel somewhat confident about it. Because we really need these mitts to start to show up, and a bow for that matter. If we can get a bow out of here, I'd be feeling pretty good. But we're going to be heading to Hype Cave after this, so I'm hoping something's down there. Amazing. Whoops. Was a little slow there. Ah. That's two items. So 2 in the front, that might be good for us. Or hopefully we can avoid that big chest. Just kill him before he comes after me. Not good. We gotta hope that we get an item in the blind cell and then unblind. I was really hoping that that was going to be the third item up here. But no such luck. Alright, stun prize is a small magic. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, if we're lucky, the last item's unblind, and we will have full cleared this place. I should have grabbed that heart. Just because it would have been fun. Could have had sword beams going into this? That's fine. Did well anyway. Damn it. Alright, well, here's the risk part. We're going to leave something behind here and in Skull Woods. We're really going to be banking on Hype Cave having something this seed. We got a few other checks to do along the way, but... man... until we find the stuff we have, there's just a lot of little things that just don't feel right. Yeah, we can't do that. Alright, well, we got Dig Game, Stumpy, K45. We could do all those. We could also do Bamos Tablet. Hello? Alright. Buried. No pun intended. Alright, my friend Stumpy. A whole shield, thanks. Alright, maybe we just get the Bombos tablet out of the way. There they are. Okay, good. Actually, a decent check this time. Alright, so we are going to... Let's check Hype Cave. There's still part of me that says really, really hopes to get a bow out of here. Because if I do, then we'll be able to finish Eastern and Pod. And that would be really, really, really good. Because we are starting to run low on checks. Okay. That's also good, because I have another place I can go with that. No bow. God. God. Why is it making me go so freaking far for this thing? Let's get the hammer. Okay. I know what we're gonna do. We're right here. We have everything we need. Let's do Ice Palace. Nice. Considering that last time when I did the multi-world, I couldn't get that worth a damn. I will take it. Glad to know I can get it when it counts. Alright, no keys, so we'll have the hope for one from Freezor room so we could just come back up here and route this quicker. We did not get one. So we have to go all the way down. Because we'll grab one from there and we'll just work our way up. I don't think we had to do this, but we might as well. It just lets us route it all in at once. So, just a bad key layout, unfortunately, for what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. There we go. All right, we'll get that on the way back. First item, not helpful. A French vanilla mail upgrade. It's somewhat helpful. Just not what I'm looking for. Let's see if all three items are over here or if one of them's in the big chest or boss. Nope. Well, we knew... I think we knew there would be keys somewhere. Maybe not. No, probably not. Alright. Of course. Alright. It's on Cold Stare. Let's see if this is a bow on Cold Stare. That would be fun. Nice. Split right down the middle. Alright, what do we got? No. Still no bow. Alright. So I might check the Mire area really quick. We can't beat Mire unless Samaria happens to be in that area, which maybe it is. But we have Dark Death Mountain to look at as well. We also have those other isolated checks that are just bad, like back of Skull Woods, which I don't want to do. The one chest in Thieves Town, which I don't want to do. But we could do 3 quick looks here, so I'm going to do that. Because we can do Mire's Shed, Checkerboard Cave, just to see what's here. Okay, so that Quake Medallion that we got is what opens up Mire. And the other thing I have to think, if Samaria is up on Dark Death Mountain, then I could just do Turtle Rock while I'm up there. Which isn't necessarily an awful thing. Because a bow and turtle rock sounds like the garbage that I should be expecting to see this seed. So maybe we just kind of go with that. Go with the Dark Death Mountain play. All right. So we have Hookshot Cave, Super Bunny, and then I can even go to Spike Cave if I don't get any answers. I'm going to just confirm that the floating island was crap. Yeah, it was. For sure. Nice. Alright, we can at least open this up. So it is ether. Okay. Super Bunny Cave, complete crap. Thank you. Alright. Please be something. Wow. So the other thing that I might have to do is go into Swamp. Which, honestly, is probably a better move than going into Mire. Because it's 6 plus green pendant versus 2 things in Mire. So that might be what I do. But let's see if this horrible cave yields anything. Nope. Okay. All right. All right, let's go with the it's got to be in Swamp and it's in the worst place possible because that's how these seeds typically roll, right? So if I get a bow right away, we're out. If I get Samaria, I'm probably going to consider leaving to do Mire. Because then I can also do Turtle Rock. So that's probably the right call. Is that all I need at this point? A bow to finish Pod and Eastern. Samaria to do Mire and Turtle Rock. That's it. So, I don't know. I'm worried that they're both going to be in here. I guess we'll find out. God. Alright, since it was early, let's leave. Now I can feel stupid because I wish I would have just... Alright. Whatever. We're gonna hope that we hit a bow in one of these two dungeons. And if we do, we're in go. If not, we'll go back to swamp. Nice miss. Okay. Should probably be a little bit more careful with my health here. Yeah, a lot more careful maybe. I wasn't even looking at the fire snake because I was trying to avoid getting hit in general, so no. At least it's not that bad of a run back, it's just stupid. Okay. Not sure how I dodged that, but I dodged it. That is not the item I'm looking for. Okay, vanilla big key. We have one of the two items. Let's see if we can find the other one quickly and head to Vitreous. Let's take advantage of that. Okay. Is it here? Yes. Alright, well, we got the shovel. We don't know what that turns into, but more than likely, this has been a disappointment. So with Fast ROM, we should be able to use Burna and Slash Away pretty nicely. It'll go down pretty fast. Since we got to sword the boss all the way through. There's the music. Nice. All right. All right. Turtle Rock we go. All right. So we are looking bow for go. We can clear out this full dungeon. If the bow's not here, we have a handful of other places that we can look. A few overworld checks before we possibly go back into swamp. I also have one more check in Thieves, one more check in Skull Woods. We're going to hope that those aren't the answer because that's annoying. We're going to go with the density plays and hope for the best. Okay. Not quite the item I was looking for there. Okay. The one time it doesn't kill both. Alright, not there, which I was kind of expecting it to possibly show up in that spot. Mimic Cave is a really nice troll location for a bow to show up in. Nah. Ah, nice job. Okay. Frustrating. Funny. Well, there's a really good chance it's not in here. Gotta love when I fired that ice shot to the right, because that was the way to do it. Alright. Is the final item something I'm looking for? Mainly a bow. No. So, wherever this thing is, we've done this totally wrong. It's either further back in Swamp, which is the biggest density I'm going to have that's left, besides doing some other garbage checks, which I might just do real quick first because it goes into it. But man, this just feels bad. Like, what was the right move? It could have been doing Smith Chain. I'm going to kind of do this stuff really quick because it's all relatively close. And then I'm probably going to go back into Swamp if I don't find it. Spending way too much time looking for this stupid bow, though. And the worst part is, you know, there's two of them. So, like, why can't one of them just show up early? Certainly not it. Okay, so my thought is I'm going to turn this in. We'll do the dig spot real quick, and then we're going to go back in the Swamp. Now, the question is if that's logically the first bow, that's crazy. It's crazy that because that was in the lava chest in Turtle Rock. That's brutal. Right? Is that where that was? I'm pretty sure that's where the shovel was. Holy shit. Okay. Well... I can't wait for the seed to tell me where the silvers are if I don't find that second bow, because then it'll tell me whether or not that was actually the right one or not. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have the big key in here yet, so I still have to search for this. Yeah, and there's a good chance it could just be bow side, so we're just going to do that, and if it's there, we're going to go. I don't know why I'm doing what I do in this room. Not that it matters too much with red mail, but just being stupid. Alright, give me the big key here. That way I can bum rush this. Nope. Alright, so we had to look for it. We could... Nah, let's check this. Because if it's right here, then we're just gonna go. Okay. Alright, so it's somewhere in the back. I'm gonna guess there's another small key. Well, it could be in the turtle room, because then the small key would just be in U-shape room. But I'm really not interested in any other items here. I just want to find it and go. Alright, so it's probably down here. Let's see. My God. Okay, then I'm gonna guess it's in Harmless Hellway. If I have all the rest of the keys. This would probably make the most sense. Yep. Okay. I don't even know if this is faster, but we're doing it this way. Alright. So the good news is we can mirror right after pod, finish Eastern, go back up the mountain. This is going to be a long-ass seed. I'm going to be lucky to sub to this, but the location of some stuff was just brutal. I really can't wait to find out if there was a better bow somewhere. Like, if it was in Skull Woods or something, I'm going to be kind of mad. Because obviously, if I would have just done that, it would have been faster. Well, that worked. Okay. All right. Eastern. Let's do it quick. That was better. Alright, that's nice, but certainly not... I mean, I'd rather have the silvers at this point, and just know where that other bow is, but Butter Sword is a decent compensation, I guess. Alright, my, what, 60th climb up the mountain? Alright, once again, Seed, we're looking for some level of benevolence. Don't make me clear all of GT looking for the big key, please. All right. Okay. Wow, that was the first bow! That was the first bow under the shovel! Holy cow. Well, that'll probably slow a few people down. So, I mean, my time is still probably not great, but I certainly feel a little bit better about it now. Okay. I didn't miss something horrific. It was just a really bad location for the bow. That's insane. What a rude seed. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We'll grab the small key and then we'll head up. Alright, and then DM route pays off. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Nice arrow drop. Another nice arrow drop. Come on. Cut that crap. Well, I'm glad that I made the right decision not to stay in Swamp. Even though I didn't know it was the right decision until just now, basically. Bailing ended up being the right call. So everyone will probably find silvers in the seed just because you had to go right side to get the GT big key anyway. This... Dude, stop dodging me. That's what I'm talking about. Nice room. Yes! There. Making up for some of the BS from earlier. Alright, hello aga-ped. Decent double. Nice. Cool. He gave me some decent patterns. They weren't too bad. Alright. Let's wrap this seed up. Sure. Five, six. One for good measure. Keep it up. All right, enough. Oh, you heard me. That's fine. Especially since we have silvers. I wasn't expecting him to go there. But, there we go. Easy. Holy cow. That was... That bow placement, man. Pretty rough. Yeah, that sure did just happen. Alright, I have to see... if there's some other times posted and where these are at. I know there's a couple at least. Let's find out what we're looking at. Because I'm sure I'm behind them. I mean, it just... unless they got really tripped up on this bow placement. Yeah. The gamble to do aggro was correct, and if you did that a little bit earlier, you didn't start doing all these other garbage checks. So if I should have just gone for that a little bit sooner, and that would have been doing well. Oh, the shovel was in Mire, not TR. Okay. So then that's not as great. That's right. The shovel was... I remember it now. It was the first fire lock check north of the torch room. That's right. So it wasn't in TR. So I could have had that bow a little bit sooner and not gone up to TR and back had I checked the shovel right away. But density-wise, I just wasn't going to do that. So there's a couple people who finished like 153 and 154. I'm definitely going to be probably earlier than the 154. The 153.22, that'll be tight. I guess we'll see what my in-game time is in a little bit. But yeah, that's right. The shovel was in Mire. Had I gotten that earlier, or have I checked the stupid shovel dig spot earlier, then I would have had bow and I would have been able to do TR last. But, oh well, that's fine. Well, I am going to let the credits play out and get this kind of logged in here and call it for now. So thanks for hanging out and joining, and I will probably be back on at another point this week doing something. Definitely Gloomhaven Thursday, but maybe before that. So I'll catch you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.